How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Ultra Rumble video, and as I have mentioned both on the in the community post, and I actually mentioned this in Discord as well, it is time to bring up the community wishes for season 11 of My Hero Ultra Rumble. Now, this video is gonna be probably posted literally the day before, or the day day before I believe the season is meant to end. So it's coming out a little bit later than I believe the season 6 wishes video did, and that was like months ago at this point. But regardless, I still want to do this, and this is what I'm going to do for every season going forward, as long as I'm able to do so. And this time, we had quite a bit of people talking about what they wanted to see, and I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Oh my lord, y'all are crazy. And I will go ahead and preface this, and maybe I'll have a different thought when we get to the end of the video. But as it stands, I do not have any thoughts personally, but that's also because I have been out of the game for about 5 seasons now, just coming in like the late end of season 10. So unfortunately, I don't really have many thoughts. Maybe I'll have something, I'll be able to think of something by the end of the video, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not see that being the case. Also, I'm going to make sure I have my full screen so I actually can see my preview. This should be mine. Oh, this is the wrong one. I need this on my other monitor because I want to be, because Lord, a couple of y'all who actually responded, y'all put out paragraphs, like essays for this kind of thing. So hopefully, you know, the format I'm doing this is a little bit different than the last time. So one of the webcams actually involved, and two, there might be a little bit less like editing involved, but I'm also trying to be a little bit more cleaner with how I present the, you know, the thoughts and opinions going for season 11. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me switch over to this scene here. I do have 2 webcam spots set up on this because there will be one of the paragraphs, and there's actually a small video that will be played during this as well. And I did have it listed up, and I will go ahead and point it here. This was the question I put in the Discord. I actually posted this in Wicked server. I will go ahead, and then going forward, I will be posting the same question in my own server. So if you guys want to join my Discord, it is always linked in the description. I highly recommend you do that, because when season 11 drops, we're doing a summoning session for whoever the character is. Leaks should pointing to Monoma, but I don't know how accurate those are. I'm just gonna go based on what I want official information. Also, y'all will be getting a video when whatever the new character is or quirks that will be released. You'll have a reaction for you guys. But basically, I asked, well, what you guys like? Well, I want to see for season 11. Responses will be included in the video I am working on, but I am genuinely curious. If you don't want responses included, just say so. And obviously, the ones that didn't want the video voice third, I want to be, even though I'm not exactly very prevalent in the game anymore, because I have been on the loop for about 5 seasons now, I still want to be at least even if I am a small voice, be able to vocalize y'all's opinions and y'all's suggestions to the devs if they ever so much has watched these videos. But let's go ahead and get right into it and see what we're going. We are going to quickly start off with the YouTube responses, because I did post the community post a little bit later than I did in Discord. But we do have a response from I'm Josh XX70031. A solid skin to Tune Kendo. Kendo, I really do hope it gets another outfit, another PR. She's only had her casual wear for the longest time, and I really she needs more outfits. Like, where's her UA outfit? Her UA tracksuit. There's quite a few outfits that she hasn't gotten yet. Where are they? No life. I want to say another busted skill set to make biking money. Let's be real. Assault Choco is absolutely disgusting. She is most likely to be nerfed. I expected, a lot less expected, and hope for it, to be honest. Alright, going into our first Discord response, we have it from Animosity, and he is one of our essays. I think this was a lot longer before, unless he maybe edited, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But he has balance changes, skill set nerfs across the board, except for maybe Assault Shiggy, and even then, I still think he needs the down power nerf, Ida nerf, Aizawa nerf, twice nerf, double on them twice nerf, actually, Hawk's melee nerf, Shinso nerf, Present Mike nerf, Probably buff, Yellow Kiri buff, Tag Dabi buff, Tag Toga Gamma tracking fix, Nedray buff, Mount Lady small form buff. General changes. Start teasing upcoming content sooner than less than a week prior to release. I can get behind that. Go back to updating the character ticket, i.e. put overhaul and Hawks in the ticket. Why isn't overhaul Hawks? And I think at this point will be Nedgerite in the Hawk. Why have they stopped doing the character ticket? They have not even said they stopped that. It is up and stopped. It would have been so lovely. Also, can we just get some, tickets to be able to, buy quick sets? Like, come on, Red Deku's been out for so long now. So there's a lot of quick sets we don't need in the banners. Come on, Viking, get with it. Go back. Let's see. Lower the pity cost or allow pity to carry between banners. Why did you stop? There it goes. It's being weird. Yes. Why has pity not been available to pass over each banner? I do not want to have to keep spending about $200 to $400 per banner to pity a quirk set or a character because y'all don't know how to carry pity from one banner to the next. Can y'all please just do that? Come on. Make some kind of new event. We've had the same before since season release. Yes, please. We need something new. We know what is a King of the Hill went in the files. Just let it, crossplay in the game. Please release it now. Come on. It's the best time to do it. Honestly, Resident Anniversary would have been a better time, but crossplay wasn't enabled, so we go from there. Make PR cautions for the characters that don't have many. AFO, Mirio, Nedgerite, overall Kendo, Mount Levy, and Ibarra. Especially Kendo and Mount Ibarra, they have one PR and they need more. Nedgerite, I believe, only has her outfit she released with and then her UACE outfit, so yes, I can understand that as well. Mirio, he has quite a few, I could have swore. I think, doesn't he have quite a decent amount? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't play Mirio enough. And AFO, I think he has, Prison Break and that little armored suit of it, so I guess, yeah, I can see him getting needing at least one more. Make some new use for gold, it's just stacking most players and has no reuse. Yes, please. Please, even if it's let's say you make a bit like a tuning build, right? And I know you got to use chips and stuff all the pieces to make that. But if you want to reset your build, make it like a 100k gold. Do something with it. Come on. And personal changes a fourth gamma damage tune. Understandable. And Toga PR with Wolverine and Cardip. I know he wants that. Good lord, this man is a Toga maniac. I tell you, this man's a Toga maniac. But I can get by it. Right. Next one up we have is Blaze. Now Blaze has two responses that I grabbed, and it's honestly on optimization and quality of life at the top of my list before anything else, and better functioning hitboxes that can fall in there probably. So lag. I mean, yes, but console versus PC, especially Switch. I know there's a lot of people having a bit of a complaint on when you low FPS, I think twice as Gamma's going across the map and stuff like that, or not really across the map, but it has a much longer range than it normally supposed to. So frames do make a difference. Obviously, you're dealing with the 30 FPS console. Switch 2, are you gonna fix this? Hopefully, maybe. I don't think you will. Let's try. Let's hope for the best, I guess. We're going to move on from Blake, and I'm going to smooth down a little bit because there is go to T-Demon here, because there's actually another thing I want to bring up about T-Demon, because Team and Blaze had a little bit of discussion. I want to go over that as well. Take Dabi Buffs, so I'm one more Gamma charge and a few more Beta charges. I mean, Beta charges I'll go behind, but I don't see a Gamma charge being necessary. But that's just me. Now, I'm going to go through this. This is a little discussion that both Blaze and T-Demon was having, so let's go over it real quick. Optimization, including rapid Choco Gamma not hitting you when you're out of its range. Same for Ash Choco. Yes, I have actively been outside Assault Choco's range of her Gamma, and I still will get floated. It gets annoying, and so I understand that. And I think Rapid Choco had a very similar issue, at least at one point. Obviously I haven't played Rapid Choco this season. I've been playing mostly Assault Choco. After I got her, you have to go to 1600 tickets to get her. Hurt. But we did, I can relate to that. I can see that. Better functioning hitboxes can fall in there, probably. That's the second response. We just read that. Why would I experience server lag when I'm on EU servers and I'm from Britain, aka the EU? I mean, that just happens. It's just the game. For fix hitboxes in general, so I feel like that shouldn't be hitting me. It isn't hitting me, and it's not like server to player dependent. But at the US servers itself, I think it's more of a game in those cases, is what I mean. So basically, make hitboxes scale to work with the frame, come on, make it understandable. Make it at least make it make sense at least. I guess is the best way I can say it. gonna go over the Coffee Demon. I'm actually gonna set up. I am leaning back a little bit too much. Coffee Demon, we got aside from obnoxious character nerfs and bug fixes, I'm curious about the USG Aquatic Zone. More clutter means more loot, hopefully, something USJ suffers with. Maybe over time USJ will gradually get more improvements to help fill the map a bit, and even if it does stray away from the canon design a little. Like Landslide is just terrible, couldn't do with a lot more there. Also low-key wish they bring back Old Mountain, or maybe combine new and old. With tuning, more characters could easily scale Old Mountain and it's less annoying to navigate, but could keep the temporary design of the new zone because the loot there is cool. Honestly, I have seen that what is believed to be the new map for the Aquatic Zone, and as long as the loot is good there, it's gonna be something to definitely look into. I hope it's gonna be good, because right now it's right now the general joke when USJ is on rotation for a ranked, everyone just casually gets tired because let's be real, no one wants to play on USJ. It's not a very fun map anymore. For most of us, myself included, we've been playing on USJ since season 1. Like season 1, back when Old Mountain Zone was a thing, like everything like that. So it's like we've gotten old. Yes, they have revamped it. They've had bounced the jump pads to it. They've destroyed Mountain Zone. Now they're updating Aquatic. I just like the loot needs to be better on that map, and I think people will have a lot more fun with it. There's probably the first week of the season, if this Aquatic map change is happening this season 11, which everyone believes it is, then unfortunately, Aquatic's going to be a very bit of a hot drop for at least I would say about for the first week, or maybe a few days, depending on how many people actually want to play on that map specifically. So we'll see how that plans out. Next up, we have Crafty. He wants to switch to a platform that becomes actual playable. Yes, because the Switch and the frame rate. Like, unfortunately, like I haven't played on My Hero Ultra Rumble on Switch myself. I have though, and if you guys who are watching this video actually have played it on there, let me know how it actually is. But from what I understand from this, just playing the Switch myself, the frame rate, just in general, I can only assume Ultra Rumble is just not fun to do on there. That's just my guess, and hopefully the Switch 2, even though it is a scam, will hopefully fix Ultra Rumble in a certain degree, a little bit stronger. Maybe it can do it if it just, you know, be careful with modding, with the new UI, you know. So I'm gonna tell you. I'll keep my thoughts on that to a bare minimum for now. Alright. Going over to Dark, we have, even though there's a new villain coming, I had best get some solid new villain skins. Overhaul, Egan got 2, and Mike came out after him and has 2. Also, Kurger and April need a new one. Following up, I believe, off of Animosity's point of having new characters that need more PURs. Yeah, Overhaul definitely needs one. He has his one that he came out with, and then nothing else since. And then Mike just got a new one literally this season 10. So hopefully, you know, maybe we'll get something different for season 11. Maybe we'll get some new skins. We'll see. Kuroga definitely needs one, April needs one, especially to get more options for tuning, because right now when your character has no options in PUR, the tuning is limited. Like Kendo is limited, Ibarra is limited, like there's a lot of characters that are limited just based on tuning alone. So getting more PUR outfits will give them more options. Maybe if not PUR, at least give us an outfit to use in like the Battle Pass or something, you know? Alright, up to next we have the Plastic Spoon at 76. Gran Torino would be a fun character, probably a change to the rank point damage capping at 3k, 4k, or 5k. Some more banner things because we pretty much get them just by new characters. Just new characters now. Feel like I've had more to say, but I guess I forgot, which it does happen. Fair enough. I mean, again, this is like last minute, and going forward, I'm probably going to try to post this question about a week and a half in advance to give a lot more people a chance to respond. Again, I would post this on the community tab in Wicked server and even in my server, so y'all can feel free to respond to it, even if it's not the day of. I mean, you can post they would last minute. You never know when I'm making the video. I can be making the video last minute like I am right now, if you're real here. Alright, let's move on to Dragon King. Not gonna lie, I don't care anymore. I just want to see more characters and skill sets. If we get a dumb patch, boo-hoo, we still cook anyway, which is understandable. They have had some L patches, and I'm hoping that's not the case with season 11, but you never know. But honestly, if you don't really have, like, he's much like me. He just doesn't really have any. Well, okay, that's how I was before I went on my hiatus. I really wasn't a big fan of Ultra Rumble. I was getting close to a burnout state, and to be fully forced to take a 5-season break, where most part kind of did help me. So I'm able to come back, and I grinded, and your boy did hit ace rank. Shout out to everyone who helped me out getting that done. I appreciate you guys 100%. Now let's go over to Indy. Indy has the end of capitalism, also just fixed the gambling system, aka fixed the gambling system, which is again for the 15D banners need to be carrying over their pity as well as lowering pity, please. And once the bugs like when inviting somebody to your team, oh, so yeah, basically like, oh, that's weird. My headphones just decided to break for like 3 seconds. That's weird. So I guess I should have asked what they would meant by that. I'm guessing like there's some like team invite bugs or something still going on. It's a nurse for those for the S tiers, but please love Endeavor and Purple Dabi. Like a lot of people are wanting Tech Dabi buffed, which is crazy to me. And then Endeavor buff Endeavor. I don't know if Endeavor really needs buffs, but then again, I don't know. I literally played Endeavor like maybe like 1 game this season, so I don't know. Y'all have to let me know what, like those of you who actually play Endeavor a lot more than I do, let me know in the comments how if you actually need buffs or not. So honestly, I don't know. Up to existence, fix quirks that work better with frames, nerf everyone so all characters are actually balanced. There's no character below C tier, right to my mind, fix all game breaking bugs, give Yellow Deku his 150 snapshot back, gives the Deku his alpha damage back but with the fall off when and ain't dim, like Present Knight's alpha, unfix my Hawk's Gamma bug so I can have 4 of them at level 9 and 3 at every other level, make the MMR skill-based matchmaking actually work properly. Feel bad for new players. I get pulling a 600 damage combo with Hawks first game to them must be a fun experience. Fix the hacker situation, get everyone who lost their accounts back, upgrade the anti-cheat so it actually works better, and make the system better with increased odds to get characters by skin, make the old skins and characters purchasable for $5 to $10 instead of having to spend 400 to pity 1. Make it so some of our pity points to characters can't carry over to the next banner. Fix the damn game so new players will be enticed to give it a try and stick around. Very hot, quite a few hot takes. Again, like giving also Deku his snipe shot back, which with tuning that's a scary idea. So if he gets 150 snipe shot back with tuning, that's more like 170, 160, 170 more than likely. Red Deku getting an alpha drop off, that's an interesting idea. I never thought about that. I mean, because like, most of the strike Dekus you see will go for the aim and shot anyway, so maybe that'll convince them to go for more spread shot. But I think the spread shot's it's honestly a lot worse than my knowledge. But I don't play strike Deku. No live, I know you're gonna be in the comments, man. Just go ahead and educate me. Go ahead. I know you're in the comments. You're already typing. Yes, fix the matchmaking. Matchmaking definitely needs to be fixed. What else you got here? Gacha system understandable. Making the characters purchasable with real money, I can sort of understand. I don't see them ever doing it, but it's a good idea. It's an interesting idea. But definitely pity needs to be carried over, but I don't see it happening as much as I would love it to happen. Alright, going over to Garnet, Tech Dabi Buffs. Again, this is the fifth person who's been asking for Tech Dabi Buffs. That's crazy. Give some villain skins, more skins are out to be acid. I got your balance patch. We can still hope. I know it's not gonna happen, but more tickets. Please, y'all nerfed the tickets and gave us more tuning stuff. The new tuning stuff is great. Don't get me wrong, but give us more tickets. Like, come on, these banners are crazy. If you're not giving us more tickets, at least fix the pity. Come on now. Imro, we got ourselves a double quirk set. Never okay. Double quirk set. I'm not sure what he means by that. Unless he means supposed to be nerf. Oh, that's weird. Nerf was Hollow Choco. Yes. Nerf Red Deku. Yes. Buff the what is up with everyone doing Tech Dabi buff? Did I miss something over the last 5 seasons? Like, Jesus, if I missed something, do I need to just go like crazy with Tech Dabi recently or something like now? Because like, what's going on? Give me your quality line changes. I'm curious what he means by that. Remember, if you're in the comments, man, I need you to elaborate there, buddy. I'm curious what you think because you used to be a Miriam main. Now you're very curious. What happened? Man? What happened to you? Please FPS affecting how moves work. Yes, we know that is. We've talked about that a few times already. Feedback tickets, daily and weekly missions. Jeez, why is it just battle pass XP now? It's just a waste. like, I can understand like seasonal challenges and like special missions having some. I can understand that. Maybe if you complete all your dailies, all your weeklies, you get some battle pass XP there. But like, come on, give us some tickets, like some more stuff. Like, where's our old stuff at? Come on now. New game mode, yes, we need a new game mode. It's old. We have old. We need something different. New events, yes. Give us something new, something fresh. Rework old road system, too expensive. Again, yes, please. I don't want to spend 200, 400 bucks to video for character quirks out of a banner. Please help me. Could you carry over to multiple banners at the same time? Quick set into characters, please. Nerf Ida. Hey, it's just so random. Why is Ida needing nerfed? I honestly think I feel like Ida's in a good spot, but that's me. Maybe I don't. Again, I've been out of the game, man. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here trying to get myself back in the game. Okay. All right. No life. Another Deku costume, hopefully with some good tuning. Of course you want more tuning throughout to Deku. Stop it. You need to be stopped, sir. Some good balance changes to characters and tuning, with the biggest ones being Mike, Assault Chakra, Red Fury, Full Bullet, and Rapid Hooker for nerfs, and triple stacking tunes for tuning nerfs. Strike sisterly just not happen. I don't want it to be I don't want it to just be bad. I literally want them to scrap that idea entirely. A fix to any FPS related moves. Twice Gamma, Dinky Alpha, on all my Alpha, all have more range depending on frame rate. All might have more range on high FPS and low FPS. Proper range on 60. Flip further down to further to show. And most multi-hits have different hit counts depending on that frame rate too. And that lady and ZeGachaGamer almost among others. Cross progression and anti-cheat added. Anti-cheat, because like you boot up the game and it says anti-cheat, but I think it's just a name. It's just there. It's like that's not even a thing. It's just they just did it. Cross progression. Interesting. I never even considered the idea of cross progression between. I guess now are you talking like console to console or console to PC? That's what I'm curious about. I need more elaboration on that. But the core idea is interesting. I never even considered that. Maybe it'll happen. Probably not. Most likely not. Now, I want to see this type of damage go away from twice, not the combo, just the damage. I don't care how bad he'll feel if you don't do the combos. Also, overhaul alpha buff. This is a video, and I do have the video here. I'm going to pull that up for you. Apparently, my camera is in the wrong spot, so give me a second to do that. We're going to do a boom and a boom. There we go. Oh my god, no, he's twice as a rapid, people. Twice as a rapid. Can we understand this? He's a rapid. He doesn't need to do that much damage. Can we please understand that? Alright, SP. I think we've seen that they've been working on a game mode for some time now. The problem with releasing a new game mode was splitting up the small population. I think now the crossplay is released, they can do it, and that's what will happen in Season 11. Also, I'm hoping for a lot of general quality improvements. They should have more resources to dedicate to it now. Monoma Mondays. Yes, for those who are living on a rock, it has been, I guess, to this point, almost confirmed that Monoma is the next character. I will believe it when I have official video proof from the devs on Twitter. When they release something on the JP side or the EN side, that's when I'll fully believe it. But the information is valid. It's valid. If Monoma's gonna be interesting. I just don't like him. Honestly, if I see a Monoma, I'm picking Kendo. It's on site, buddy. I'm sorry. You gotta get knocked out flat like you always did in the show. I'm telling you right now. Shishi Kendo to not be OP as fuck. I'm gonna use it either way, but I don't want people on my day saying I'm using an OP character because I got no skill. Okay. Much like Monoma, it's been there. Like people, I guess it's believed we're going to be in Strike Kendo for next season. Until I see official news, I'm not going to say definitively yes or no. Obviously, y'all can go out and do your own research and get the information. I'm not going to be here giving y'all details about something that is not officially been revealed. just to save my ass. Real here, but apparently Strike Kendo is supposed to be a thing, and I guess you're referring to Strike Kendo, and if that is the case, hopefully she's not too strong. Asana Kendo is already pretty strong. Her main flaw is getting bursted. Like, that's the main flaw. Like, if she in a one-on-one, 2v1, she can throw the hand, but as soon as she gets bursted down, it's over. Like, the only defensive option she's got is her shield, and that thing can be shattered almost instantly off of one strong combo from a team, or just jumped over entirely, depending on who character you're fighting. But she has counterplay to that, so I guess it's either way, but I see what you're coming from. Obviously, we looked at T-Demons. Now, I gotta switch my camera again, because Mr. Venom here thinks he has to have an absolute essay of what to say, and I'm telling you, when you see this, look at this. I had to zoom out on Discord to capture all of this on one screenshot, because this is absolutely disgusting. Venom, you need to chill, bro. So, alright, I gotta sit up and I gotta drink. This is gonna take. Oh, I drank something. Oh, of course, my drink's empty when I need it most. Of course it is. We're gonna deal with that later. Let's go over this. Alright. I will go with the obvious one, but for characters, more balance changes. Devs, please play OJ2 as you can understand the characters who's better when balancing them in this game. Yeah, if OJ2, aka One's Justice 2, which is basically where all the characters came from, aside from a couple who were not in that game, I think which is kind of made up based off the anime at that point. I would love to see more villains as they have outnumbered in the roster, like Spinner, let's complete the villains, Hood, Stain, Moonfish. Probably won't happen next season, but Class B needs more students like Tetsu needs to be added, as it makes no sense for Kirishima to not be without his rival/friend. Love to see him team up or against him. Please nerf also Choco on all damage levels. It's not fair for other teams to create a temporary alliance with another just to take her out. That's just ridiculous, making her that strong. Yeah, if she is very strong, especially low level. You don't really need levels on her. If she does not get touched in season 11, I would be extremely shocked, honestly. Nerf Kendo as she is too OP. Also, Ida needs the nerfed, and so does Zawa. Nerf Rabatoka, present Mike. Why is Kendo needing a nerf? Is it just because a tuning build with Embrittle and Transplo? I mean, Kendo's not really in a spot to be nerfed, I don't think. Ida with the nerf. Why? What has Ida done? Aizawa, I can see it to a certain degree. Rabatoka, yeah, S tier. Present Mike, yeah, need a little bit of damage drop off, I guess, but Kendo and Ida is the ones I don't completely understand, but I'm also a Kendo main from old seasons ago, so maybe I'm biased a little bit. I'll add anti-cheat for crossplay. I want to enjoy crossplay, but not get one-shotted out of nowhere by cheaters. Yeah. It's season. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It is 11 seasons into the game. Okay, devs, come on. You know there's our cheaters going rampant. Maybe they're not as prevalent now that crossplay is enabled, but you are now now console players are dealing with it more than they probably were initially. Come on, do something. Like you can do something. Maybe it won't fix the problem, but maybe at least make it to where we can do something to stop it, or at least mitigate, if anything. It's getting ridiculous. Tag Dabi needs buffs on throughout his skill set and more damage. Also give him another gamma where it locks enemies back if they enter his circle. If other characters are allowed to have 2 gammas, why can't he? I'd like to see him S tier if possible. Oh my lord. Sir, what are you smoking? Why you want Dabi, Tag Dabi to be S tier? That's crazy. I'm about it though. I'm about it. I like it. But Jesus, I don't see it happening, but I like your thought process. Please put overhaul on the ticket so we can get him and Hots. Again, update the character ticket. If you're not going to update it, tell that. Like, you just stopped doing it and you didn't say it. That's my biggest problem. You're literally not updating the character ticket, but you didn't say it. Unless I mixed it in a patch, but I have not seen anything confirming this information. So if they have stopped it and have vocally said we are stopping this, then I need some valid proof. I need people to show me this, because I have not seen anything about them saying we are stopping the character ticket. That's not happening anymore, essentially. And that's what I'm getting here. Fix Shinso's non-existent dialogue and battle cosplay. No. Okay. I've had a few people tell me that, bring this up and asking if it's going to get fixed. I want this to be understood, okay? Shinso, I believe, based on believe that they did that to him on purpose. His quirk, if you respond to him, he brainwashes you in the anime, okay? The idea that he is not talking, like activate, you don't see his dialogue, I believe is meant to correlate to his quirk. That's my theory. I am a firm believer in that. That the fact that they do not have that shown is it's intentional. It's not a bug. Like, I don't believe it's a bug. If it's a bug, it's fair, but I personally think it's intentional. Allow more chances to get tickets. If you have pity points, they should carry over banners. If you roll and it's not and then not taken away, again, same thing. It's been said multiple times over. It needs to happen. Please, 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 please make it happen for once in your life. Come on. Give us half our loot or levels back if we die. It's hard to survive against maxed out enemies if you can't find loot in a chaotic environment. Also difficult for your teammates if your teammates abandon. Honestly, I can get behind that. Like, give it like kind of like a not really a comeback mechanic, because that's what plus ultra plus chaos is. But giving the revived character a bit of a boost would be useful, because let's be real, like when you kind of like, especially like let's say you're a strike shaky and you come back level 1 like end game, you ain't doing nothing, buddy. Like you could probably cook somebody like if you're just that cracked in the game, but on a base character you're not doing anything with that. I'm sorry. Let's see. Add bots to your team if your teammates leave during early game. Is that really a good thing though? Because at that point you're just feeding enemies free levels. Because that's just giving your enemies, that's 4 free levels right there, just killing the bots, especially if you lose both your teammates. Or if you lose teammates, you shouldn't get, like they should be penalized and you shouldn't be, personally. A new hero versus villain game mode. I guess that's interesting. I would like. I need some more elaboration on that, but that's interesting. Mirror mode. I'm curious what that's supposed to refer to. Solo mode stays permanent. I mean, at this point, it might as well be permanent, because like we have not had duos in a while, at least to my knowledge. Unless it is duos right now, but I'm pretty sure it's still solos. Solos. Has it been solos like for the last 5 seasons? Actually, am I crazy? Fix Chaos City as it gets glitchy or server times out. Yeah. Yes, please. I've actually experienced one point in this season when I came back that I got rezzed and I was stuck between 2 walls and I could not escape. Like I was in a small little spot that I could not get out. I was and died to storm because of that. There are some spots that need to be looked at. Collision needs to be fixed. That's for sure. Alright. Next up is and I'm going to put my camera back down where it goes, because we now got not a paragraph. More Momo costumes coming from the Momo main, understandable. But I also like to see a strike sisterly be balanced with an increase of 10%. Since we know it's coming, it'll already make 250 damage move to 344 when stacked with embrittlement, assuming it is only 10%. We can only time will tell. We don't know until it drops, unfortunately. But hopefully it's not like sisterly all over again. That's all we can hope for. And last, we are up to Zymilk. Zymilk is once Tokiyami, Jiro, and Mina. Valid choices, honestly. For the fact that we've had, it's been this, like we originally saw Jiro's model, like back, like that was data mined so many months ago, and she still isn't in the game yet. It's crazy. And I Denki PUR. Yes, help get this man a Denki PUR, man. Let this man cook with Denki. All right, his Denki's crazy. His Denki's actually crazy. All right. That does now actually wrap up all of the wishes and community responses that I have received prior up to this recording for season 11. And after going through all y'all's responses, both from YouTube and Discord, I agree with like 99% of y'all stuff. But I need to understand, like, at the same time, where are y'all getting this Eater nerf? Where are y'all getting this? Why, like, what's up with the tech Dabi Buffs all of a sudden? Why is Kendo needing nerfs? But Kendo doesn't need to nerf PUR. Make it happen. Make it happen. I need more PUR on there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, make sure you let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and ring the bell so you get notified of any of all future uploads, because your boy is going ham with the content for season 11. We got Rolling for Brains. We got the Ultima Nuzlocke Resurge is also going to be starting up on season 11. I have some Ethereal Restart videos that's going to be dropping. I'm hoping to have some Neverness to Everness videos if I get into the CBT. There's a lot of videos outside Ultima that is going to be showing up, so hopefully y'all are stay tuned for that. We are closing in on 350 subscribers. Your boy is gonna make this happen. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will be here when season 11 trailer drops. I'll be giving y'all my thoughts about pictures, all that good stuff. But with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. I have a lot more videos to record. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.